Hey guys, welcome to another video. Some more lessons and things that I've learned while playing this game. Alright, let's get right into it. Okay, so for this first clip, we're going to be playing Viper on Breeze. Obviously, one of her best maps. She kind of kills it on this map because of her ability to smoke long ranges. So we won the second round and the first round of this half, so we're going into a full buy round, and I have a Marshall, right? So I'm going to be holding this angle, trying to get a peek on somebody. Sweet, a 101 Drayna. I'm going to throw the molly, pop the orb. I'm going to be playing around here, making sure no one pushes. I'm trying to hold as much territory without dying, right? Keep my stuff up. My Sova pushes through, dies. I'm going to try and molly that, see if I can trade him. Doesn't end up happening. I'm going to get smoked off. I'm going to keep trying to hold. Alright, sweet. My team's starting to roll in, so now it's time to roll out, right? So I'm going to start walking up here. Boom, get that pick. Immediately, I'm not going to try and dodge that. I'm just trying to get that pick so that I can set up my Reyna for a 1v1. So, Cypher Cage is out. My Reyna's playing, right? She's peeking around. Cage went down. She didn't check. Thankfully, the Cypher is really bad and missed all those shots, even though he's Immortal 2 last act. But, yeah, just playing around your teammates. Try your best to keep territory for retakes when you know you're outgunned, and try and retake as a team. That way you can win those kind of rounds. Alright, next clip. Okay, so for this next clip, I'm playing Brimstone on Haven. Again, another really synergistic combination. Alright, this time it's the same situation. We won the first two rounds of this half, and now we're going into the third round where we're going against a better buy. So, for this better buy, we're going to have to play a little bit cheesy, right? So, one of my big things is I like mollies, and I like the stim beacon. So the goal is, if they're going to push B, I'm going to throw this molly down around when they're starting to push out, and then try and hit a running gun or something. I'm also going to smoke that entrance because they're making a lot of noise in garage. This makes it scary for them, and my team can play at closer entrance. It's not always the best time to smoke that, but like sometimes, especially on a buy round like this, it's a good idea. Refresh that smoke, keep it up, right? I'm going to check window real quick because I'm kind of scared that they're going to pop out on me window. They get that smoke down, and immediately throw that out and then start trying to hold. Hit a little bit of a running gun, right? Because I have a Spectre. Throw the stim beacon down, re-peek off that nade that I heard coming in, and then go back and re-peek. Honestly, for playing Brimstone into a better buy, especially if you have a Spectre, you kind of have a bit of a cheat code, and it's called Stim Beacon and Molly, right? Stim Beacon just increases the amount of bullets that I can get downrange and try and kill them way faster. That Molly cuts off their ability to rotate in, and we get to take like the first two duelists, which it was like the Reyna and the Jet. They come out, the rest of their team gets mollied. They're either going to push through and take like 100 damage from the molly, or they have to wait it and we get like a 2v2 on site. So as soon as I heard that smoke go down, everything get popped out, I'm throwing that thing down, I'm going in, and I'm trying to take those ones before the rest of their team can push in if I want to hold the site. This is much different than the Viper clip, where my goal was to retake the site because I had long range. Didn't really have the ability nor the setup to keep that site. So I'm going to try and pivot it. For this, it's a lot closer range since I'm on B and Haven. Makes it easier for me to redo that. Okay, so for this clip, I'm playing Omen on the new map Sunset. I say new map, it's only really new to me because I still hate this map and don't like playing it, so I've dodged it like 30 times already. But for Omen, I do like Omen on this map. The Cypher peeked here, kind of stupid on his part because he's Cypher, he has trips. You shouldn't really be peeking at Cypher unless you're trying to surprise them, which in that case it wasn't the best idea. I'm gonna throw it on the plant. I'm just smoking those two areas. You could probably smoke the back one if you want to take more space, but now we're in a 2v3, so my Sky's gonna try and go flank around mid, but she unfortunately dies to a flank. So I'm gonna hold like this angle right here because then I can't get peeked by my flank yet. That way I can try and isolate a 1 with her and I win it, and then I can immediately try and re-peek. That way they can't like 2v1 peek me. I'm going to try and take them isolated. The Omen TP'd into smoke, so I'm just spraying. As soon as he peeks, I hide. He tapped the bomb again. I'm just going to tap spray. Don't like sit there and hold it because they're just going to swing out the smoke and one tap you. you want to like tap spray. That way when they swing out, you can still tap spray them. You're keeping your consistent like spray pattern that's like predictable, rather than when you just start unloading bullets, your spray pattern goes all over the place and you're leaving it up to a lot more RNG than you probably should in a 1v1 like that. Because I have enough time to play with, right? I know he's like 1 HP. I'm not going to sit there and just spray randomly, because the chance that I hit him is significantly lower than if I just tap spray from left to right or right to left. So moving on to the next clip, playing some Sova, right? Sova, another absolute unit I'm buying, right? Love this character I'm buying. Skye, also a bit more of a unit than Sova is. However, I have a higher preference towards Sova than Skye. I just don't play Skye that much. Alright, so I'm going to be playing on A, right? I'm ready to one tap, absolutely knock the cap off of anyone that's going to be pushing it. You see raised, but there's a lot more activity happening on B. So I'm just going to rotate. That way we're playing strong side. So now we have the 2 on A, but now we have a 3 stacked on B. Yeah, they're starting to come out. I'm going to throw that arrow before I can just boom, one tap, boom, go for the next one, because I can see them through walls. And then I'm going to try and isolate one, because I know that Reyna peeked left. Try and peek it. I'm going to reload. I'm not going to try and push. I get a comp to kind of chill out and survive, so I'm just kind of playing like quick, fast, or small and shallow angles, right? So either just a jiggle peek or like a wide swing out into a different cover. I'm not really like standing in the middle, or I try not to. I probably shouldn't have peeked as much as I should have. Like, I probably should have calmed it down slightly, but either way, it still worked out. At the end of the day, I probably will learn from that and try my best not to peek as hard right there. So when you're playing that retake now, it's much easier to do a Sova or Skye or something like that, because then you can flash or use your utility to pop out of smoke and help your team. So that's one of those things for retaking and holding a site. All right. Hey guys, welcome to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, it's really just been a great time. I took a little bit longer to get this to be pushed out because I just moved places. So now I'm in a new place. It's much bigger, and I'm gonna probably be streaming with my cam on more often because now I have a designated gaming room. So I'm gonna hang up some stuff, make it look nice, you know, get the RGB lights up. Right now it's kind of blank and a little bland, but I might get there. I got big plans coming for these next streams and videos and stuff like that. Probably going to be pivoting the content a little bit, but ultimately it should be more content and better and more well done, so that way I can get you guys kind of the education or like the learning experience that you guys probably would need. But I'm going to end the video right there, so don't forget to have a good day, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.